Hello, Axe.
Hey, Max.
Guys,
Hi.
don't feel under any pressure, but I'm streaming this one.
Ooh. I just sent Wax at I like a transmog.
How big are you pulling this first one?
Whole room, of course.
Yeah, whole first
Yeah.
room. Oh shit, I'm tank. Sorry. I was like, yeah, it's all good. Oh wait, it's my I'm in charge.
And your key as well.
There you go. All the responsibilities.
Oh, you've raised Wax.
Ika Busher.
Maybe he had that as tank. I don't know. I don't think.
Omega LOL OMG. Ika Bush.
Ruffle Mao.
Rotful Giga.
Man, I forget.
Omega LOL.
I'm playing with these hip young people.
These Wolflings perceive anyone not of my blood as a threat. Their gaze
I'm probably the
pierces
youngest
all.
in here.
If they see you, all nearby
I'm
creatures
for
will
sure
awaken
the
to
youngest
the
one.
vault.
You?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ah, Wax might be actually.
Oh man, they got vanished.
I got that add-on, but buggy. Woohoo!
The Sundered Flame have been delving into my vault. Watch your step. They do not understand the dangers within, nor the powers they meddle with. Interrupt. Watch your step.
Ooh. It's gonna be a big lasher.
Don't scare me. I'm a tough guy.
Yeah, that's right. Global warming, baby.
Once,
It's a
my
conspiracy
beloved
theory.
Malagos gifted me with arcane
Yes.
seeds. I planted them here. A little garden for him. It looks as though it has grown.
I was getting the ones over there, Lil Jer,
Watch your
but
step.
then I've got these errant warriors who are like, no, fuck it, I'm gonna attack what's right underneath me. So
Yeah.
that's where we are now.
Anything I can attack.
Like the warriors
Watch
that
your step.
have forgotten that they got charged.
Exactly. If only they had a tool like that, that'd be so useful.
Ha!
Then they could instantaneously get to where they need to be.
What's better, Wax? Arms or Fury?
Watch your step.
I haven't tried Fury yet, but
Fury's passing higher.
According to Crit Cake, Arms will be low B tier and
Watch your step.
Fury high A tier.
I'm not Fury it is.
Oh my fatas. We don't
Right, I'm
have
gonna-
a combat press now, just so people know.
I'm turning him around. Don't get. It's not this quite yet, but it will be soon.
Shockwave.
Oh, what the fuck? How can I not hit the other one?
2, 1.
Move dummy.
We're gonna have at least one in. No.
I use defensive.
Only incoming.
Three, two,
Defensive.
one.
Shockwave. Move to circle. There is no sign of the Sundered Flame near. Come, this way. location of my vault was chosen to harness and make use of this powerful ley line. While a marvel to behold, I am unsure of what effects it will have on your mortal form. Do be on the lookout for the growth of extra appendages.
3, 2, 1.
Interrupt. Interrupt. You have discovered one of my books of translocation. Since the majority of the
Perfect
vault's
timing.
caretakers are flightless,
There as well.
I incorporated a means of safe travel via these tomes.
Yeah, I got one on my defensive cooldown, so I figured I might as well take the tough pack first,
Watch your step.
especially with bolstering. Thank you.
2, 1.
Hey, that's bad.
That's a big curator right here.
At least you got a CR.
Pressing.
Very slowly now.
I can solo
Well, I
this.
got it before it casted that thing, so I got it off.
Oh, okay.
Watch your step.
3, 2,
Flying all over
Now
the
I will
place.
die. Yep.
What happened?
Sleep.
Uh,
Waking Bane went through.
There's only 3 interrupts done this whole time, and all from the same person. Disgusting.
Saras. Oh. This healer, man.
Interrupt.
3, 2, 1.
Watch your step. Interrupt. Shockwave.
Three, two,
Shockwave.
1.
Shockwave.
Yes, yes. So beautiful. So powerful. All for me.
Dispel. Interrupt. Watch your step.
2, 1.
Dispel.
Three, two, 1.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Interrupt.
now I don't have any more interrupts for that guard.
Watch your step.
Watch the
Shockwave.
cleave.
Interrupt. Watch all.
Three, two,
Shockwave.
Cleave. Fucking hell. It doesn't do enough damage to kill you.
Watch all.
It's unfortunate, really, since we're a melee group, that every single one has been in the direction of
Phase change.
like behind the boss, so that melee has to go through the boss when it cleaves.
Yeah.
Could be in any direction.
three, two, one.
Shockwave. Watch all.
Split that through real quick.
Shockwave.
Three, two, one.
Watch all. Shockwave.
Watch it. Jesus.
That was false.
Watch all.
I don't know how that didn't kill you, Vaxxed. You must have been like under the armpit of it or something.
Poor Azure Blade. I do not blame her. I should have thought of her before I left. This door. I sense a breach behind it.
Tear this place apart if you have to. I will expose whatever secrets she locked
Three,
away within
two, one.
Telash was my final seed. The consequences could be dire. Please, hurry.
Kill the breaker before he gets too many stacks. He's on 5 stacks and he's doing Beast Roar incoming. Uses defensive cooldown right now. Didn't seem that bad.
Three,
Ah, Dexy, perfect.
one.
But now we have to run.
Three, two, one.
Fucking Giga, let's go. This is a terrible idea.
Why?
Because he's going to get massively boosted.
That's a healer issue.
It's not that bad though, right? He's on 4 stacks. Is it because they haven't got so much more armor than they used to have?
Maybe? Yeah, that's felt pretty normal.
Three,
Not
two,
bad.
one.
Bestial Roar, when people were up to 4 or 5 stacks, was a real problem before.
Here, take your focus one.
Yeah, no, it was taking its time.
Yeah. Had to give him a friendly kick.
It's like I'm going part-time.
Three, two.
What is she hiding? Did she send you? Enough!
Why did it charge me there?
Run out.
This is nice with all melee.
Her secrets will be mine! Now you
Find
will
shelter.
Three, two, one.
ice cold!
Run out.
Well, that is it. I see how this is.
I can't really stand anywhere else.
Run on.
Didn't even see who had that one on him.
3, 2, 1.
Her secrets will be mine.
It's like I can either stand 2 DPS or on the tank.
Run on.
Jesus, the single target damage of Demon Hunter is fucking mental.
Find shelter.
Right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
3, 2, 1.
Run on.
We blow hero at the start or
I honestly don't know what's for the best.
Just blow it since I guess you
Okay.
have enough damage.
I would save it. But that's
The,
me.
the issue is
well, let's use it on the
Blow,
first
blow.
one,
here's,
so
here's
most
the issue.
likely.
We have loads of damage. Here's what our issue is going to be. We're all melee.
Yeah, but when
Let's
we
use it
blow
on the first set of crystals.
we're gonna get the second set pretty quickly as well.
I reckon second
So
set on
right now
heroism.
that's-
So first set people can
Okay.
use cooldowns, aren't they? Second
Yeah.
set we'll do that, and third set we'll just figure the
Yeah.
shit out. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, chef.
I'm not saying it will need it. It's just like if it does, we're going to feel pretty stupid. If like, because if 2 or 3 of us start, we've got no CR either.
Shockwave.
3, 2,
We're going to have overlap the first one anyway. All right, guys. So
Is it? Couldn't target.
here we go. And it's going to be out in like 2 seconds after this. Incoming. Watch where you are.
Defensive.
Somebody standing in bit.
Oh, the one person actually can get themselves up though. It's good luck.
1.
CR. Not CR. I fucking wish we had CR.
Knocking back.
Careful where you're standing.
Defensive.
We've got one more set to get through. I know we've got no healer, guys, so do what you can to keep yourselves up. Arcane Eruption in 12. We're going to have another overlap.
2, 1.
I have some. Oh, we're gonna get a flick.
Defensive.
Can I spell reflect it? Let's see.
Okay, whatever you got for these, come on.
Yeah. It's not. Especially with that fucking afflicted buff. Oh, nice wax. Keep the- Oh,
3, 2,
Defensive.
1.
I think we've got it on every single one.
It seems the mortal races have
well, I'm trying to click the portal. I'm such an idiot.
I blame the healer, whoever the healer is.
Yeah, I blame the healer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I blame the afflicted that I couldn't target.
Good to go, bro.
Defensive. Shockwave.
Remember, we're going to have first overlapped here. Ads, we're going to get things first at least.
1.
It's incoming. I'm trying to pull him, he's not moving. Fuck you, thing.
Knocking back.
3, 2, 1.
Knocking back.
The next eruption's in like 18 seconds. So I think we're going to get the next phase. We're going to get the ads things first, and then we're going to get the... So...
3, 2, 1.
3 more seconds, we're going to get the things, so be careful.
Defensive.
Oh, still got a +3. Even with a wipe. Alderman? Oh, fuck my life.
Alderman.
You will
I
change my
placed
key.
him in stasis until I could find a proper cure.
I can't.
Because it's an
No,
11.
it was a 10. Yeah.
What?
This was a 10 and I have a 11.
Yeah.
So I can't change it.
Yes, got that.
I am but a simulacrum. But once, I was a mother as well.
Unfortunately, my warrior's got
Leave me to
Nukund 12.
Mhm.
What's my... Maybe my monk's got something. Although I don't think he's done a key in actually forever. But maybe he's got a 10?
I can do one more key, and I have to
Yep.
hit the bed.
Same here. So one more and I will go to sleep.
1 second. What?
Right, what key is it gonna be?
1 second. I need to invite somebody, and then I'll find out what my... Although, this is Asmarana. Can you invite me? You're already in a guild. Oh, yeah, I'm not... Fuck my life. Oh, for sec. Oh, fuck my life. I don't know if he's got anything. I'll check.
Why can I not see Wax and Lilja talking guild chat?
You stuck them all on it on ignore. That's brutal.
No, I see him talking party chat. What?
What?
I don't see you or Wax talking guild chat. But when I
No.
open it with like a J, I can see you two have linked the X.
No, I didn't think Axe. You just wanted the legendary, so I linked my.
Oh, you linked yours, but still, I don't
Yeah.
see your message in guild chat.
It says I haven't got a key. Oh, fuck. It must be terrible than my key.
It must be.
I seem to have misplaced my keystone. And it's... a 9 Notharis. This is not what we want.
Well, I got a 9 Brackenhide. It's old, so.
Unless you want to do that, I don't know.
Yeah, I can do.
I don't want to, like, you can do anything.
I can
Yeah,
do my
so-
9 Brackenhide. They're gonna give me some rating. I got a 7 there, apparently.
Oh, what's my druid got?
Grappling the Prush.
Yeah. It's brutal. I've just uploaded the log, and it's not even uploaded the AV one. It's just uploaded the Ruby Life pool. Brilliant.
Just gonna do a
Stop.
reload.
Upload a log. Choose. Yeah, that can't be right. Oh fuck, I'm not in the right place.
Do you come with what, Glenn?
I'm just seeing what my my druid has in case it's got something better.
It's a great day to visit a dungeon. Hope you find lots of treasure out there.
10 halls of infusion. Ooh. No one likes that place. So we're going Brackenhide, is it?
Yeah.
Sure.
And it's no bolt string, so it's gonna be a fun one.
So, Glenn, do you come with platoon?
Let's go on. We've got 2 warriors, right?
One.
One warriors, 2 shamans.
Oh, Wax is going on a shaman, is it?
Yeah.
I might come on my. No, I'll go on my brewmaster because I've not played around with that much.
The druid. Then we got the combat dress.
Oh shit, we don't have a. Yeah, I'll do that then. I'll do that.
Give us the combat rats.
I might need it.
Yeah.
I mean, based on previous experience, no, not possible.
Ah, I didn't die the most.
Did you not?
No, I don't think so.
That's not very convincing. I didn't know the most. I don't think I know the most.
Fault is a fact.
I did die twice. Griff did die 3 times.
Lies.
No.
Click,
Wax.
click, Lilia.
Did
I'm using portal and some.
yeah.
Our tribe holds
Griff
a
did the
special
winning,
connection to
but I
wind.
think it's most of them are one shots.
The nestlings
So you're saying it's the healer's fault? I hear you.
220. Nah, it's. Yeah, I gotta blame one shots.
What was Darian saying in guild chat?
We're all praising the Lord. You're not anti-Lord, are you?
No, I guess not. I don't know.
Ah, well.
Oh shit! The Soviet aircraft carrier is burning in Shanghai.
Oh, really?
Nice. So it's like on fire most of the time.
Good.
I don't think it is part of the Russia thing anymore. I think China bought it off them
Oh,
to help them because
Well,
they were making their
still.
own.
good. I mean, what do you expect if you buy something off Russia?
Quite right too.
They can barely keep their own fleet afloat, so. Sorry, that was my anti-Russia propaganda for today.
That's terrible. I
5,
hear that they're lovely people.
4,
3, 2, 1.
You know, it's funny, in the UK, it used to be that the people, socialists, were very pro Russia, for obvious reasons. And when the Salisbury poisoning happened, the head of the Socialist Party in the UK was like, no, it's just propaganda. It's part of the reason he kind of made himself unelectable, really.
Wait, he said that? Or?
Somebody called Corbyn.
Watch your step. Run. Enrage.
I'll interrupt the big guy if you want.
Wonder, do we have 2 ranges now? Destroyer of dungeons.
Sorry,
Thanks,
guy.
Bill.
That's,
Watch your step.
leader of the social... What party, sorry?
Labour.
Run.
Really? You got poisoned. Might just
Enrage.
Huh?
might just stop it. What about it?
For some reason you've gone quiet, or my music, or my sound's up high. I can't figure out.
3,
Interrupt.
Oh,
2,
I don't know.
1.
Something
I
about...
haven't done anything.
Help spirit.
Oh. Maybe it's I've got things up too high. Let me just put it down.
That's okay.
Try again?
Oh yeah, that's your job, Dilja. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yep. I don't know. Something weird.
Run. Enrage.
I spin as well.
Yeah, this is the one where I did where I opened up for 5 mil.
Done.
3,
I think everything landed perfectly, you know.
Help spirit.
Best misclick of the day.
Enrage.
Burn the biggest cooldown you have.
Watch your step.
Better make good use of it.
Nah,
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit.
I'm not counting on it being necessary in the closest 3 minutes.
I don't think so.
Run. Enrage.
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit. Run. Enrage.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to charge over you, but I did.
Interrupt somebody. Ah, I just came back. I'm never worried.
3, 2,
Same.
1.
Help spirit.
I wasn't even aware.
You could hear in my voice I wasn't worried. I had that like chilled. Please, somebody.
Panic from within.
Run. Enrage. Interrupt. Interrupt.
3, 2, 1.
Help
You know what's nice about this? Because I'm tanking, I can time when I want to use my cooldowns. Because I know what's going to happen.
Very altruistic.
I know. But also, like, how you just pull aggressive, isn't it? You know?
It's a
When you don't have a bolstering, it's a bit easier to pull aggressive as well.
I think I pull like that even with bolstering. Like, unless
Yeah.
it's IP.
Interrupt.
Oh no.
Help spirit.
Bitch.
Interrupt.
Why does it feels like
Help circle.
I miss one ability?
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I probably should stand in front of that then. 3 seconds.
Helps big. Watch your step. Breath incoming.
Three, two, one.
Helps. Watch your step. Watch your step.
3, 2, 1.
Helps big. Breath incoming.
Oh man, they get lashes too fucking quickly, I swear to God.
Three, two, one.
Helps big. Watch your step. Breath incoming.
Three, two, one.
Watch your step. Helps big. Breath incoming.
Three, two, one.
Helps big. Watch your step. Breath incoming. Breath incoming.
Three, two, one.
Helps big.
You going first now?
Yeah, I probably could do both.
Defensive.
Three, two, one.
Helps big. Watch your feet. Defensive. Interrupt. Defensive. Run.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit. Breath incoming. Run.
If the pat is in a bad place, we'll just pull it.
Three, two,
Help spirit.
I think it kind of is. I might be able to make it, but that's not very helpful.
Watch me, I can do this.
You totally cannot do this.
Oh! Man, you didn't leave. Wait 10 seconds.
two, one.
The thing's still invading me.
Help spirit.
Yeah, what the fuck? Should wait 10 seconds.
I got this first screech. Someone get the other one, because that will fuck us up.
Spread. Knocking back.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit. Knocking back. Enraged. Spread. Knocking back.
Three, two,
I thought that would trap one of them.
Help
I'd
spirit.
say, but-
I thought too. The trap rematerialized. I did the thing first of all, the vortex. But then yeah, it definitely put on them. So I don't know why.
They will go through it.
It's weird.
three, two, one.
Help spirit.
Oh, what the fuck?
Keep on.
That's me. I didn't think I was that far out right. I guess I was.
Wait, why did it just say screen captured? What the fuck? Why did it make a screenshot?
Three, two, one.
Help spirit.
My game just made a screenshot out of nowhere.
Oh, maybe it was Rorschach. I didn't think it was that far left. It was definitely Rorschach. 100%.
I wasn't even there.
100%. Exactly. He wasn't
I
even
was
there.
reading Guild Chat.
He was reading guild chat. Exactly. These are the kind of situations where this kind of mistake happens.
Watch your step.
Take that, bitch.
Three, two, one.
Run. Help spirit. Enraged. Interrupt.
What is Darian saying about you?
I don't know. I only saw. I have no idea. Zumuk could use Glenn to see if it sends something or other. I was like, what?
One.
Help spirit. Defensive.
You know, I make sure I don't read the guild chat so I don't accidentally pull like you definitely just did. Oh no, I just fucked this up as well.
Yeah.
Attack totem.
That's
You don't
because of
even
the.
need to read guild chat to fuck it up.
That's because it was. It's because you read the guild chat, so that's why that went right.
Defensive.
100%. That's how that is.
3, 2,
I didn't just arbitrarily make up that rule.
Spirit.
Of course not. You would never.
Not arbitrarily. I just was. It was like, makes sense.
Watch your step.
Where's the dispel,
Defensive.
Rorschach? I mean, not a single dispel this whole time.
Oh no, sorry. I didn't have it done. I didn't want to tell.
Attack totem.
3, 2,
Now that you've called me out,
Help spirit.
I have no choice.
I mean, it's just disgraceful, isn't it? You know. I mean, how long are we into this?
Can you move the ball, Brad? What the fuck?
Attack totem.
three,
Watch your
2,
step.
1.
Help spirit.
The chest is not standard. You got one rating then. Congrats. Oh, what is this?
Hey, look, I'm a hardcore player. It's a pattern of Toxic Thorn boots.
Exactly. Maybe it's some for you.
Right, I'm gonna find out what people have said. Hope it gets better because nearly here and I'm done with it. Hello, you all wonderful people. Zumok.
Zoom
Yes, thank you for the keys. I will
Yeah.
go sleep.
See you later,
Same
bro.
here.
Nice.
Time for the keys.
Night, night, guys.
Wow.
Right.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Oh, they were saying who's gonna be the first to get 80, and me if I can make my family go away and cause them sick.
Oh, okay. Sick.
Well, I'm still on holiday right now
So when do you have holiday?
till the beginning of September, like right at the beginning of September.
Okay. Okay.
So-
Nice.
2 more weeks ish.
Oh, nice. You buy the what's it called? Early access.
I still
pass.
haven't, but I think maybe I will.
I don't think I will. I'll...
It's so not worth it for 3 days, but then it's the 3 days where I'm on
No.
holiday.
Yeah, true.
Like
I
so,
can see that.
yeah. So for me, I think it's a different equation. You know, and obviously
I mean,
when I'm
if you
back
think
to
it's
work,
worth it, you should do it now. I mean, it's your money. I mean,
yeah, I don't think it's definitely not worth it.
I don't think I will though. I'd rather save the money.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is an outfit. Sorry, yeah.
That is disgusting. Yeah. Well, I don't normally get the heroic edition or epic editions, any of that stuff, but
Yeah, I mean, I bought the middle edition and I kind of regret it, honestly. It's like,
yeah, we get
so how
the
much more?
mount
Sorry,
set or something.
yeah, that's not. Do you have it? Or
No. No, I don't just get the base.
yeah, same. This year I was like, oh well, let's buy this one, you know, in a like a spur of the moment kind of thing.
But for you, then the
Yeah.
how much does it cost to get the top one?
20 euros now.
Of which 10 euros is is 30 days of game time.
Yeah, I think it's like, I think 30 days, like 12 euros.
Yeah. Isn't it 13 euros
Yeah.
for 30 days?
It's 13 even? Yeah, something like that. 12, 13.
So you got
I'm
so
not
it's
100% sure.
so really it's 7 or 8 euros to get. Like for me,
Yeah.
because I've got nothing, it's £35.
Well, I mean, it's still 20 euros, right? That I have to pay. Like,
That's true. But you know, like intellectually, I'd make the argument to myself of, well, 12 euros is game time.
yeah, true, but yeah,
But for me, it's £35, and you know, so that's like
but that's from base to
yeah, exactly, €42. Ugh.
yeah,
For three
yeah.
games early. I mean, that in no way does that make sense.
I would no. It's a lot of money, man, for 3 days early access. Honestly,
Facts.
I mean, yeah. If to spare money and you know, if you even don't have the time for it, then it's definitely not worth it.
Yeah, but this is the only time I'm gonna have time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you have plans or whatever, you know, like maybe you're away those days. When does it come out? The 23rd is early access?
yeah,
Or
20. It's the evening of the 22nd.
evening of the 22nd.
So it's like
So
midnight.
Thursday evening.
So for me, it's 11. It'll be 11 p.m. on the 22nd.
All right. So basically it's Friday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Then
I could play hardcore Thursday, Thursday till like 3 in the morning, and then go Friday, Saturday,
yeah,
Sunday.
I tried that with Emmy, Lil,
Mm.
when Dragonfly came out, and we were stuck in Stormwind for an hour and a half, and then we went to bed.
I remember we wasn't I with you as well when we tried to get to, like because it bugged out. I was with you, wasn't I?
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, I was in the group with Amy. That's I know 100%. And we waited for ages, and then it was like 1:30 in the night, and we were still in Stormwind on the docks, and we were just like, okay, let's just go to bed.
Oh, I was definitely there as well. I think yeah, we were all there then, definitely.
Yeah, there were a lot of people online for sure. But it wouldn't surprise me if that happens again. You know, they're like, okay, well, you already lose some hours.
Well, especially on Stormwind.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if something like that happens again. Because launch days are
100%.
They have a reputation.
Although, having said that, how many people do you reckon got the early access?
I mean, I don't know. Didn't Monk say he did?
Yeah, absolutely. But as in,
Or you mean overall?
yeah, 30% of people maybe.
Ah,
My point being is that you haven't got what caused the Stormwind thing to happen was the number of people because not all servers had that happen. Some servers people got in.
true, that is true. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's who knows? I don't have any inside info.
Yeah. Well, put it this way, it's totally against what I would normally do.
Yeah, that's also a thing, right? Like, I'm like, do I really want to pay for 3 days early access? Like 3 days?
Totally. But it doesn't make any sense.
And it doesn't make sense. No,
Yeah.
it's like an MMO. Like, why are you splitting it up?
Oh, and like
You're just
morally, I'm
milking
against
for
it.
more money.
It's totally wrong.
Yeah, they're just milking it for more money.
Yeah. It's almost like Microsoft has already had an impact.
Yeah. Who would have thought?
But realistically,
No, yeah.
this is the only way you probably will get me to buy it. Well, actually, even the cost, I don't know about you, but I don't know about in euros, but in pounds, the cost of packs has increased dramatically.
X?
Expansion packs?
Oh, yeah, it has. I mean,
It seems like the
Can I-
price in euros is this price in pounds.
I see the game still on the shop in the launcher. Let me check. So if I do it in game, it just says 20 euros, but obviously that's not what I paid for it.
I'm seeing if anyone's made a list online.
Oh, what?
Cost of
How
buying
many
all.
people?
I'm just wondering if someone's like made a list somewhere.
How many people bought the pre-order, the early access? Or what do you mean? A list of what?
But no, the cost of expansions over time.
Oh, okay.
Because I think in pounds has gone up.
Yeah. I think it has in euros as well. Not entirely sure what it used to be. be honest.
Because we get a great deal on for subscription prices.
Yeah.
Because that's still So it's 13 euros a month for you guys,
Yeah.
and for us, I think it's £9 a month.
Okay.
No, £10 a month. Sorry,
£10, okay.
but that's still a much better deal than 13.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, here I have the prices for this one. So base is 40, well, basically 50 euros. And then heroic is 70 euros and epic is 90. And I paid 70 already.
So
And I kind of regret it.
50 euros. So it's $50.
Base.
It's $50 for the base, 70 for heroic, and 90 for epic.
Yeah.
And what is it in pounds in a God-fearing country? So it's £40 for base,
Okay.
£55 for heroic, and £75 for epic.
Now this is pounds to euros. 40.
So £40. Well, it's £75 for the
What?
epic.
That's 46.88. How are you paying so much less?
£75 to euro. What's the cost? Is it 90 euros for the big one?
Yeah, it's 89.99. So basically 90.
So yeah, exactly. So we get quite a bit cheaper for the base, but
Yeah, I
the
know. What the fuck?
the epic edition is £75, which is 88 euros.
Oh.
So that
Okay.
makes the price differential is way bigger. As in the price to go from base edition.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean, but I don't understand why that.
Well,
So they
it's
wanted
because
to lure you into buying the base edition.
Well, no, I
Or-
think it's all psychological pricing. Like it's not like they don't price it in euros as 31 euros 28 whatever. It's like it's 35 or it's 40. You know what I mean? So for the UK, 39.99 for the base edition, they think is what they can charge.
Oh, that's-
Honestly,
yeah.
I think the Shadowlands was 29.99.
I think so too. Also.
Because
How
remember,
much is the heroic edition in pounds?
54.99, so £55.
59 pounds.
55.
55. Ah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Because it's 69.99 in euros, which is
70 euro.
59.72 pounds.
Yeah.
So that one is more expensive for you.
No. It's 59 for you, 55 for us. Right?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
It's what's the price difference between heroic and epic for you guys? Is it 20 euros?
I was looking at what euros to pounds would be, and 70 euros will be 59 pounds. But for you, it's not 59 pounds. It's
55.
yeah.
So it's cheaper for us. For
Yeah.
heroic. But what's the price? So what's the price difference between heroic and epic in euros?
All 20. It's 20 every step.
20,
It's
yeah.
Like
So it's the
yeah.
same for us. It's £20 extra at every step. So basically, the base edition is much cheaper for us. Well, much cheaper. But by the time you get to the end, because pounds are
Yeah.
worth more than euros,
Yeah.
we catch up.
Yeah.
So you're even more incentivized to buy the base edition. Like the epic edition is almost, if you look at it, our base edition's 40 and the epic 75. It's almost twice the price. While for you it's 50 to 90. I don't know. It's marginal in it really, but
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's still a lot of money. So,
for nothing really. Hello, Darian.
oh, Darian, hello.
Have you got the epic edition, Darian?
2 seconds. My mic is fucking off.
Oh god, I have hard nipples from his voice.
But now it works back out. It's stupid. It always like defaults to my headset
Oh.
instead of my actual mic.
Your voice
like
is
a
totally
robot.
fucked because your voice before was how it normally sounds, and now it sounds like it's going through something else, very echoey.
Oh, 2 seconds. Is this better?
Yeah.
Alright, there we go.
Yeah, did you get
So-
Epic Edition?
What? No, I bought the normal one.
The
I don't need anything.
basic-
I'm not gonna pay like so much for like
Three-
bug fixings in those couple of days.
Bro, and that would be me nearly all the time. It's just like this is during my holidays, and when I go back to work, it will be much harder to find time. Like I was determined not to buy it. Monk messaged me saying, "If you bought it, I need to have someone to play with."
No, okay.
Yeah. I was looking again. Warrior actually is looking pretty good, tank wise. I mean,
Yeah, a lot of people are praising it. Like saying it's definitely one of the more like survivable tanks at the moment. Like fucking the cast prayer for anybody who want to play Vengeance Demon Hunter. Oh my god, this guy's getting the ass whooped.
yeah. Well, it'll be like it was season 2, where you're living on the edge, like you are at any point 1 second from death, which probably means you have to take the cheat death talent, which means that you're going to compromise your build. So it's like,
From what I understand, like you could do that with more damage, or you could play Warrior and do just as much damage and like not like worry about anything.
yeah, I think I'm going to play. Like I was just saying to the guys, I might play Warrior. Yeah.
I understand that. I mean, I was gonna play the DK no matter what, but I'm just happy. It seems like they're going pretty strong at the moment.
Well,
People saying they're surprisingly, like usually DKs is super rough to play at the start of our expansion because we have 0 secondary stats, but with the new hero talents, is one of them. Like they do like a good amount of damage compared to what they usually do.
Well, have you played DK since the changes?
Not at all. Like I'm only logged in now because I wanted to clear up all my backs and like make a transplant for the new expansion. I haven't done any Mythic Pluses or nothing like that.
I did a Mythic Plus on my DK like 2-3 days ago. I hadn't realized how different they are. They've almost got button bloat. You've got so many things to do because you've got Bone Storm, Consumption, Reaper, like all these things, and they're just part of your core build now, as in very, very easy to take. So you've got loads, and also your bone stacks go up to 12, like all quality of life stuff.
Yeah, they like buffed off like the health pool. I think I went up like 80k health when I logged in.
Yeah,
That's out of nowhere.
yeah. There's much more stamina on items and much more armor. There's like 10% more stamina, 10% more armor, like something like 3 or 4% secondary stats or something. But yeah, the DKs, like they look a lot more interesting to play. Like a lot more, because you've got Bone Storm and you've still got Shatter, Bone. You've got, I'm thinking from a Mythic Plus perspective, and then you can like there's min-max gains, like how you could maximize Consumption and Soul Reaper.
Even like grips now, since I saw like when you grip some again, they do reduce damage to you.
Oh shit! I didn't even realize that.
If you look on the what's it called? I just link this one. I'll link the guild chat. So doing grasps.
Oh, that's lovely.
So that's like a meta play you can play, right? If you know a ability that hits you hard comes in soon, you could sidestep a bit, grip it in, and then just straight up 6% reduce damage.
I think they're up there. I think Brewmaster's pretty nice as well. I mean, they're still saying Druids are good, but man, it's not engaging Druid.
It's never has been. Druid is like that's the one. If people ever ask me like, how should I play tank? I'm like, how confident are you in it? They say they're not for this, and I say try Druid because there's so few things you actually have to worry about yourself. Like you can worry much more about routing and what to interrupt. But Druid is like what Iron Fur. Yeah, as long as you keep Iron Fur off, then you take always like reduce magical damage anyway, so you're good.
Yeah, and there's only a handful of buttons.
Plus to do like very good damage. I mean, you usually do anyway, but and was season 2 or season 3 in Dragonflight where they
Season 2 was crazy.
Yeah, they did a crazy amount of damage.
Yeah, now they're I don't know what they're going to be because at one point their loon bear was doing crazy damage, but I think they've nerfed it a few times now.
Oh, from what I'm understanding, most druids on Suicide Watch, it's all like some of the people who usually main druids, like they're fucking off like balanced druids is basically god awful at this point.
All right.
And Restoration Druid is not that far behind.
But people are going to want that buff, though, Mark of the Wild.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Where are you going to get it from? Interesting.
It's more basically just a lot of the more classes are being more like responsive. Like you have to be more reactive compared to Restoration Druid, who was more proactive. Like you have to get your hearts up.
Yeah.
From what I'm seeing, like some of the like good players, I usually see like those guys are struggling on 10s. Usually just go through them. Like I see like very good players like Doggy and Growl and people who usually just run through things quickly. Like they're down to like a half minute left on a 10.
Of course,
like,
and if you die, don't mean to interrupt, but that 15-second penalty is brutal.
I think people are in for a brutal like surprise when they trying to do 10s again.
Oh, it's not
season.
It's not going to happen for. But that, do you remember in Dragonflight season 1, we weren't doing 20s for quite a while.
Yeah.
I remember like week 2 trying to do a suicide, like don't quit until we get the 20 done on Azure Vault, and spending like 2 hours in there and not getting it done. That was horrible.
Oh yeah, I have experiences like that too.
Yeah. So it's like
Darian?
Yeah.
I mean, good old, what was it, the mega dungeon we tried to do?
Yeah, Dawn of the Infinite.
I'm pretty sure, like, you could have killed me at that one, because I was the one who suggested we did it, and you were like, nah, I don't feel like confident doing it. I was basically calling you a bitch. You went on anyway. I feel so bad for you right at that one. That was too brutal.
Oh, I wasn't even mad about that. It was just so many wipes.
Yeah, it was very unforgivable. I remember that first week, yeah, doing it. I mean, I remember trying to do it. I think we only got the first, I can't remember, 2 maybe? No, the first 1, and then the second one did so much damage. It was crazy.
Yeah.
I would have just been in for like a shock kind of fucking Ruby life pool. Basically, you had to drop everything in that, unless like the healer just went from 0 to like from 100 to 0, and helped because you missed like 1 interrupt.
Yeah. Yep. It's gonna be really, but that's good. You know, it's the same thing happened in Shadowlands. At the end of Shadowlands, I remember doing 26s. Like I think if in the pre-patch right now we could do 16s or 17s. I reckon. You know.
Oh yeah.
But then suddenly you'll go into the next expansion and you'll be a complete bitch again.
Like we were doing the 12 earlier, and I was like, oh, I didn't even realize it was 12. I honestly thought it was a 9 or a 10.
Oh, totally. And if we had a competent tank, we'd have triple chested it.
Yeah, exactly.
Unfortunately, it was not.
Unfortunately, we did not,
No.
as we found out on the last boss.
Yeah, that was unfortunate timing.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how fast you're gonna level up in this, because it feels like they're very like doubling down on in-game stuff with all the 12 delves you can do and Mythic Plus coming out.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it all.
Curious. I can't wait, but I'm not paying that money. Fuck that.
Quite
No,
right.
I'm not either. I got
Yes.
shit to do before. Like I'm taking like
Quiet.
the whole Tuesday off for like trying to play, and then Wednesday going back to work, and then I have Thursday and Friday off.
Ah, okay.
This is my one opportunity though, because it's during my holidays for me to actually really go in deep.
Is it worth the £45? Like,
I mean, never, but
I just
it's
don't do
gonna
it
be
out of
so
principle.
buggy. It's
Yeah.
gonna, it's gonna be so buggy. Honestly, you're gonna regret it, I think. But
I'll put you in perspective about how irresponsible I am with my spending though. I just spent £400 to upgrade my sound receiver so that it can do pass-through of 8K Dolby Vision
God.
at 120 hertz.
Didn't clip.
see, that's you can counterbalance it by being responsible and not buying it.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just like,
No, I mean it's your money, right? Do what you want. I'm not telling you not to buy it.
No, I mean my
personally would.
inclination's not to buy it, but I think I'll get closer to the time. I'll be like, you know, I actually really I do have. If it was any other time of the year, I wouldn't be doing it, and I still might not do it now.
I think you shouldn't. I feel they say this is bad precedent and people keep buying that shit
Yeah.
because they're trying to do it with Diablo 4 and now they're doing it with WoW.
Yeah.
I really don't like to try to do this shit.
Yeah, it's totally not cool. If I do it though, don't tell anyone. I mean,
If you do
like,
it, buy it
You're
for me
gonna
as
get
well.
shamed. I'm gonna blast you in guild chat every time you
how
come
come
on.
Glenn's 80? Who knows?
I don't know. The 23rd, if I log on that day, I'm just gonna see you online.
A monk?
Yeah, but Monk, we know he already bought it. Like he's not like
He's not trying to make a
in
stand.
small battles. Yeah, exactly. It's just like, yeah, I'm a slave.
It's like, yeah, but you've articulated all the arguments as to why it's a bad idea, and yet you still did it. Correct.
You got our money, right?
Do you not have a
We
spine?
It's just I will be so poor for time because back to work. It's super rammed.
But the game, it's not gonna go away. It will be here.
I feel like when you have like those 2 weeks before the radio starts, like, I think you could squeeze the time to do something.
I mean, that's true.
People are gonna go. I mean, I think I'm gonna go hard in the beginning at least. So,
What are you going to play then, Rorschach?
I think warrior, honestly. I know I signed up as priest main, but I think I might change it. If we still have a spot for a warrior, of course.
Look, in the end, like, tries to be fair to him, trying to make a balanced group, but there's no way of knowing who's going to be here, who's not going to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I just enjoy warrior a lot, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know. Priest is okay, priest is fun, but I don't do as good with it as with the warrior.
Keep changing around Shadow Priest, and I feel like they don't have that like quite right yet.
No.
Yeah, well,
Apparently with Hero Towns and Mythic Plus, it's pretty good, but yeah.
I would imagine as well, going into this next season, from a Mythic perspective, they are not going to want Shadow Priest, Augmentation Evoker, Mage,
Oh, mage,
VH Demon Hunter again, you know, to be good. They want to. I mean, the first season of Dragonflight, loads of different classes worked.
Warrior's easy, man. I just press cleave, you know.
It's powerful. And also you just when you get all your, you know, count the cooldowns landing at the same time. It's a thing of beauty. Plus, I don't think there'll be big mega pools. So the small,
No, that's not. Yeah.
yeah. So the smaller
It's gonna be
cap-
right at the start with hero and stuff, but other than that, it's gonna be like maximum 5 mobs at a time you pull.
Although you probably want to try out Fury because I think that's going to be unless something changes, it's going to be the one.
Yeah, I'm gonna try out Fury, but I'm gonna wait till the new expansion, honestly. Like,
I think you should. There's too many buttons. You're gonna develop that carpal tunnel or something.
Oh, that's true though. It is faster.
yeah, that is true.
Stick with arms. There's a few buttons.
Yeah.
You can
Small
live
damage
shit,
also.
but yeah. 0 self-sustain. But
Yeah, to be fair, and also the way it plays right now, you're going to use a lot of that bloodthirst thing as Fury, so you must get reasonable heals, like it was in season. Shit, what season was
Yeah.
that? Season 3?
I still have the logs from the dungeon with Waxed. He was Fury.
I mean, Fury are in a good place. I know for sure. I've seen Fury do crazy damn.
it was like
you-
Vora in general, like they seem to like have blocked the damn to be fair. It's like one of the old classes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and
And
they,
they even nerfed arms, you know, like last Wednesday, or whatever it was.
oh, did they?
Yeah, like Mortal Strike does 20% less damage.
What a ripoff.
Yeah.
So they nerfed their single target mainly then, really.
Yeah, what was it was also Overpower does less damage, but I think they buffed cleave damage.
Interesting.
So I don't know.
and to your point, then didn't it just like heavily nerf also augmentation? Like the passive they had before, like they got nerfed to the ground now. So now it's like people are debating if it's even like viable to take burn because they don't do enough damage to offset it now with the passives.
The problem is that right on the bleeding edge, if you can time it, is whether you can even time it without the extra survivability. That's always the crux, isn't it? But then, as you say, if you can't do it without the damage, that's also a problem. Especially since you won't be able to do Giga Pulse. Although, having said that, do you know who Yoda is?
No.
He's like one of the best in the world tanks, and he's playing Demon. But I think the problem with Demon Hunter is going to be is that everybody was playing Demon Hunter, but you're going to have actually be really good now to play Demon Hunter.
Actually have to know your class.
Yeah, I think you are, because I think it's going to be the most difficult tank to play. Like, if you mess up, you could die in a split second. It'd be one of those. And if you're like Yoda, fine, you can do it. But if you're not...
That's a high skill thing to aim after, though.
Yeah, well, especially since it's not been that way at the moment, you can be pretty scrub and be okay at Demon Hunter. Because they've just got so much aggregate power.
Yeah.
I could see them turn into, like, you go in, get a lot of threat, and then you just like,
Kite.
retreat out.
Yeah.
A lot of kiting going on then.
Yeah. I mean, it's possible,
Turn
isn't
into
it?
Shadowland Season 1 again.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible, isn't it? I mean, I like the idea of playing a tank that's on the edge. Especially at the moment, they do the most damage, apparently. But whether that will stay that way, I don't know. But...
I mean, now with all the sigil nerf, like, I can't see myself play anything other than a class that has the answers to everything. The only thing DKs at the moment are missing, like, a good, like, raid buff. Other than that, they have everything.
The only thing I would say about them is that their AoE interrupt isn't it every 60 seconds?
Yeah, blinding sheet, yeah.
Yeah. But if you're like a druid, you've got a 30-second AoE interrupt, and then you've got a 60-second vortex pushback. Like, the CC's not great. Although you got that shortened interrupt, right? Because if you get the interrupt off, it's every 12 seconds or something.
Yeah.
And Warrior, because now you can take the reduction on it, a lot of the time you'll be able to get Shockwave down to like 25 seconds or something. Like, I feel like... And also that I feel like that they're going to do it at some point. The fact that... I mean, is DK the only class that doesn't offer a raid buff?
The only thing they offer is that god-awful, like, chill your auto attacks, reduce the auto damage on speed for target by 5%.
They do get, I mean, combat res. It's not really a buff, but...
They get what, sorry?
Well, I mean, they have, like, stated in the past, Blizzard, that the reason why they do, like, those bosses sometimes, but, like, it is required you bring a
Grips. Yeah.
It is because, like, they have to offset it that DKs don't bring anything else.
Yeah. I just don't think it's that tenable. I think a bit like Shami's got that mastery buff, right?
Yeah.
I think DKs are gonna get a buff as well. Because it does seem kind of bullshit, doesn't it? Really? Because they used to have an attack power buff, right?
Yeah, that changed into the old this one now. This is like the new old one. It's just like it does nothing really.
Yeah, but that's just auto attacks reduce the target's auto attack speed. Yeah, and really the tank's the only one who's gonna be hit by those auto attacks.
Yeah, so it's like brings nothing to it.
Yeah. But yeah, Horns of Winter, I remember, because it was the Hunters, Warriors, DKs, all brought the 10% AP buff. Oh, and you could do Blessing and Might could do the same as well, I think.
Yeah.
Well, like, who was, I think it was Maximum, the guy from, one of the guys over from Echo, like, basically said, like, if you don't do anything, like, the only reason you're gonna bring a DK is for grip. If you want grip, you take a blood DK, like, you don't take any unholy or frost.
Yeah.
There's no, like, world where they're like, anything is better than just bring a blood DK because they have so many more grips to work with.
I guess the question is you know, that's all things being equal. But if DKs are got a really good damage profile that season, then that's the sort of thing that could change it.
The London is. Do you know if Try is gonna play on the DK?
Don't know. I think he said he didn't know. It depends how many healers we get. So he's talking about maybe playing his Shami.
Oh, the Shami. Yeah.
I mean, actually, in many ways, that would make a lot of sense. Because if you know, really, if you
want to, though.
Well, I mean, it's what motivates him in the end. If he's not motivated to play it and he's only doing it for the guild, then that's probably not smart.
No, exactly.
But if he's, but he does Mythic Plus and stuff on his Shami. Like, I don't think anybody pushed him into that. So I think there's an element where he doesn't. I don't think he's against playing Wrestle Shami. And Wrestle Shami, my understanding is going to be pretty competitive next season.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you know the YouTube Peter Growl.
Oh yeah, I know him.
Yeah, he says like at the moment it's Resto Shaman and then it's everybody else. Like at the moment they're doing so much throughput.
Fair enough.
It's not even a joke. Like they are gonna be like the best healers if we don't get nerfed.
But that's what they were in Star Shuttle, Dragonflight, and then they got nerfed. Pretty hard.
But also from a raid perspective, like it's so much easier to like see if people are making mistakes or something when you either play a tank or a healer, because you get a whole different like perspective. Especially if you play like a melee DPS, it's pretty hard to like tell people what to do when you're just staring at the boss's angles.
Yes. That's why raid leaders are usually tanks.
Or healers.
Yeah, or healers. Tanks are usually the best for them.
I'm not gonna say how many times like Glenn and I have like doing a fight and raid, and if I'm not actively doing something, I'm probably looking at Reddit or something else.
Never me.
You guys have it so hard.
Hey, look, it's tough.
I mean, I make fun of it, but I don't blame Glenn any times when he like doesn't like see he has to turn from me or something, because he's probably doing what I'm doing, like looking at something else.
Never. Okay, maybe a little bit.
Because you know the rotation are hard anyway.
Yeah. Well, but we have fun for each other, don't we? Because we're trying to like push damage as much as we can as tanks, so we get to have friendly rivalry.
You know, it's been way one-sided with Demon Hunters versus DKs last couple of seasons.
Yeah.
Do a various bit Demon Hunters against anybody else.
Yeah. Although I think it's I can't remember. I can't remember who was top single target. I'm not sure it was DH in the end. Fuck, I can't even remember.
I do not know, laddie.
I mean, the only reason I like when we did the last couple of one here in the end of season 4, the only reason I probably was so just because like I went full on single target and the legendary weapon had so much the same damage.
I won't get full back.
I'm gonna fucking miss my fucking ugly axe.
Although
just even now doing the like pre-patch events, like every time I press the stupid axe, I just see thing melts.
But you're gonna have loads of buttons anyway. Like looking at it, it seems like maximizing Reaper, like that Soul Reaper thing, could be really interesting. It seems like basically you make things explode, right? If you do it at the right time.
Yeah. From my understanding, also, yeah, the other one,
consumption
lane or whatever it's called, it like got so nerfed now that it's not viable at all in any content.
Oh.
So they already got it one of the hero talents for Blood Decay.
That's the other thing I might understand about Warriors, that both its hero talents are actually pretty good for Brot.
Maybe, but they have already strung down Blood Decays into play Deathbringer. Like the amount of damage you can do with Deathbringer compared to Shanlane is like not even comparable. Like it's so crazy at the moment.
Because I don't know if Denitza's going to come back or not. I think he signed up, didn't he? But I've not seen him online at all.
Nope. I don't know.
because it'd be good to get some. Because obviously, Nirav's not coming back, so
No.
where we had quite a lot of healers who were, pretty dependable. Now,
Yeah, quite the opposite.
yeah,
Yeah, I can see the spreadsheet. But yeah, he signed up as the Invoker healer.
the only thing I
But done
wondered
nothing.
is
Is
that
that him though?
is it try? Yeah, is the question.
Oh, you
Yeah.
think so?
I don't know. I'm wondering. The same honestly. 'Cause I
Yeah,
haven't
you
seen
never
it
say
at
it
all.
because I remember I was in there. I was like, I don't remember going to the spreadsheet.
But that
Maybe
might.
by
But
strong.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's based on try talking to him though.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe we're lucky also find some people like who are ready to stay.
Shit, what am I
Oh,
down
I'm
as?
sure there's gonna be an influx of people that join back into the game.
I'm always surprised at how many people like try can recruit to this fucking guild.
Honestly, I've been inviting people that just apply as well. People can apply and
Yeah, I'll do it. And they were like, do it just because if there's something with it, like I haven't talked with Fry.
I always invite them.
Fair enough.
Oh shit! I signed up as monk. But it looks like there's coverage. It doesn't, because there's currently another demon hunter. There's another monk.
Another priest.
Well, in terms of like what tank to play, it doesn't look like. But yeah, healer. There's a healer priest who signed up, Yanala.
Okay.
I feel like you also always have the bad luck when we get people who are actually pretty good at, but then like, I don't know if you haven't read the inform or like the try isn't good to like call out, but saying like, hey, we are not like an actual like mythic guild. Like we try to do mythic just for the fun of it, but like we are mainly heroic. And then I use like people like, oh, then I'm just gonna leave now. It's like, oh, really?
Yeah, that always happens. Always happens. Yeah, I don't know.
It's a
Maybe
shame.
just try not.
If you had flex raiding, we probably would end up raiding for at least another 5, 6, maybe 8 weeks longer and do a few mythic bosses. But without flex raiding at mythic, like,
Yeah.
it's hard to maintain that.
Okay, if they did that, they like race to world first would not be a thing anymore, right? They actually tune those things around. You have all the buff and you play at the highest level.
Sure. My think is that once Hall of Fame is completed, it can go flex.
Oh, you see, I can see what you.
Yeah.
Probably too much work for them.
Because by that point, we realistically Hall of Fame probably happens when we're just about to start mythic.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not that
It's true.
soon.
It does stop us from doing it. I mean, it's just hard to get 20 people to commit their time.
I think also is that we end up, at least we end up normally doing the first 2, 3, but then we'll get stuck on one, and then one person won't turn up, and that'll be the one person we actually needed, and then the next time 6 people don't turn up, and then you're like, oh. It's going to be very advantageous from a gear perspective to do raid at Mythic compared to compared to Dragonflight as well, because it's going to cost so. Yeah, absolutely. And well, there's so many aspects. So now, if you get a Mythic bit of gear, the best you can get, I think, from Vault is a 1 out of 6. So you need to get 5 times 15, 75 aspects just to fully upgrade one item. But so if you can get a 3 out of 4 or 4 out of 4, 4 out of 6 Mythic from raid, save you a hell of a lot of aspects.
I've seen
I
that.
didn't even know
Look
that.
at the trinkets. See if there are any trinkets from the raid.
Yeah, a lot of Mythic Plus players are really pissed. Because that's
I respect it. Like Mythic should give you the best shit. That's just non-negotiable.
Yeah. But then at the same time, they're saying that imagine if the best way to do good at PvP was you had to do Mythic raiding. And that used to be the case. Remember, you used to have to do heroic ratings to do PvP.
Really? I don't remember.
Yeah, a long time ago, because you had to, because it was, well, that's when they put in resilience.
Oh shit! You can see the new sets. I didn't even see that.
On appearances.
Yeah. Or yeah.
Man, we're so, like, as per usual, we're so behind on ranged.
Yeah. Ooh. Have you seen the Delph's appearance, Darian?
And I have
Blade one. Oh, that one looks pretty cool. I think.
oh, the one that gives you like shoulders with light on it is pretty cool.
Yeah, that one. What the
I guess
fuck? Have you seen the one with where? How do I get a guild chat? Where? Which one is it?
You just call out. I'm on the screen right now.
Here, look.
Yeah, I really like it.
It has candles on it.
That reminds me of
Go full on 40k.
well, Venthir as well.
Oh yeah, also that.
Oh man, it actually matches my current Mog. Anyway, I think it does.
Go full on wall
Shoot.
barriers. Go full on log eye with this.
There you go.
Oh my god, what is this? This must be new now.
It kind of works. I can see it.
Is this new, this outfit? Oh, that's kind of cool, man.
Yeah, it was just a weird coincidence. It happens to be kind of, the color scheme kind of matched.
Alright, I think we're gonna call the night soon.
Fair enough, bro.
Been cleaning up all my characters, selling all the gear, all this other shit.
Oh, the warrior one looks alright.
Can you link it?
You look a bit like. Can I link it? I don't know. How do you?
I mean, you just linked your own outfit, so I assume you know how to.
Yeah, but I don't know how to link something in appearances. I'll tell you what. I'll switch it all to this.
That's a really stupid way where you control left click on everything up at the top. Where you can see it.
Yeah, that's what I had to do.
Everything together.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, that's sick. I like that.
Yeah, it's not
The
bad.
shoulders at least. Oh yeah.
The DK one looks interesting.
I like the effect as well. The sparkly, the lightning effect.
Yeah, that's good.
The fact, actually.
I'm going warrior next season or next expansion.
I have like
God
50.
damn, there's too many spikes on the DK one.
What the fuck? That's kind of cool as well, honestly.
Let me just find. I've got the thing to match it up, I reckon. Ooh, kind of.
Which set is that for? Which the Nerup Palace?
Yeah, that's the DK one.
Oh my god! Look at the Paladin one.
Oh my god, Edgelord. I bet you the Paladin one's terrible.
Nice. What the fuck? It's actually pretty cool.
You seen how bad Prop Paladin, what they've done to Prop Paladins?
Oh, I feel sorry for those.
And they're in a bad way, man. Like, worse at basically everything. Like, oh.
How's Retribution at the moment? Are they gonna be any good? I haven't looked at anything there.
I have no idea.
I mean, they're pretty good.
Okay. I mean, yeah, Dragonfly, like the last couple of seasons after rework, I was never like not happy having a Pala with me in DPS. I have no idea how they're gonna translate over to the new expansion.
Yeah, I'm not 100%
I'm
sure.
so oblivious to that stuff. I have no clue.
I don't know if we're going to have many as well, because Griff is not going to play. He's going to play Shaman.
Maybe Lana. I don't know what she's gonna
She
play.
signed up Lana, so hopefully it'd be lovely to see her back.
I think so. She posted a Discord we're in that she's coming back, right?
Yeah, I mean, she says come back. She's just not quite sure what like class she's gonna play.
Yeah.
I tried to stronghold into play mage, and he pretty much rejected that. So
Intellect buff.
Yeah, because otherwise,
yeah, and also like mages, all the specs and mages at the moment are doing really good damage.
yeah.
Especially Frost, that should make her happy.
We'll try mage with that thought, but I mean, I think they're all quite hard to act. I think mage is clearly not that straightforward to maximize because people like forever the variation on how well people play mage is massive.
I was a really good match. Don't know what you're talking about.
Sorry, something must have just broken up now. I heard something which cannot possibly be what you just said. Who's that fart mage?
Just like crazy having like a cane mage is like the difference between a good arcane mage and a bad one is so wild.
Yeah.
Basically go from either the top or bottom DPS, there's no in between.
Yeah. Yeah, you either really know what you're doing or you do not.
Didn't DK Knight play arcane mates for a bit, and he was always top damage in the start, and then he would just drop massively. I remember that, and he always used to die on Sarkarath.
Yes. Or Razageth, wasn't it? You get blood in the face.
Or that one, yeah, that could be it as well.
I think it was a combination of all of them. I still doing a Sarkarath because like try and call it out and say, don't die now, and then like 20 seconds later he died.
Yep. I actually saw him online the other day on his DK in the guild.
Alright.
Yeah. So okay, he's still around. I know that he had a kid, right, at the start of Shadowlands. I remember him saying that during raids, so
Yes.
I guess he doesn't have time for us.
Yeah, it's a shame that Zolas doesn't. Zolas doesn't have a bit of time. But,
Yeah, same situation. Also got a kid.
yeah.
No, but it makes sense now.
And then you just need to really prioritize. You know, it's.
Of course.
What's unfortunate is like Sam and Drill is a mage, but there's a good chance he'll stop showing up, and then we'll end up not having a mage buff again.
Well, maybe Lana.
I don't think Lana's gonna ever go back to mage, not after having survivability of a banner.
How
Like
come?
that was the main issue for her. Like,
Yeah.
she constantly died to shit.
Why is Asmarana playing Druid? Aren't they terrible?
No clue. Well, it depends what spec.
I thought balance is bad at the moment. I thought all the Druids were not great except for tank.
Yeah. Mostly, at least from what I understanding, from coming down from the grapevine at least.
Because it'd be good if you played Warlock, because there's always some part where you actually need a Warlock. And if for nothing else, getting a summon portal would be good. Because currently, if it's not safe as our only lock,
I think we already have 3 warriors, 3 DPS warriors signed.
exactly. And I might if I go tank. But didn't we start season 1 like that? There were 4 of us or 5 of us.
Yeah, there were a lot of warriors. We had that guy. What was his name?
Oh, he was so
He was really
aggressive.
good.
He was, yeah, but
He was really good.
but super like edgy the whole time. Vatch? No.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Ah, well.
I
I'm
can't
gonna
remember.
go
So I
off,
just
guys.
yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Because Mochi,
Alright.
that's Lily's boyfriend, right? I think.
No idea.
Oh, Wax says he's going to play mage if he's not going to play his warrior. I mean, that would make sense if he knows what he's doing. Maybe I should change this to warrior when no one's not looking. Certainly, I tell you what, I'll change my alt. Oh, it's locked.
Nobody would surprise Claire if you show up in another tank.
To be fair, it does say Glenn hyphen flavor of the month tank.
Yeah. I wouldn't be like surprised if like you start out to tank and then somebody's like, actually, if you play Demon Hunter, you get like 3% more damage, and then all of a sudden, whoops, back on Demon.
I mean, I'd like to pretend that that's not a reality. I think in Array, Demon Hunter would be fine.
Chaos Brand is always good to have.
Yeah. It's just, and also if you play with, the Soul Crush, you can put loads of stacks, make yourself pretty tanky. It's just in Mythic Plus, I don't know. Like, it depends. I mean, the people who are really good at playing it, like Yoda, they still think they're pretty good. But like,
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not saying they're bad. No. I'm just like you have to be at a certain like skill level to make them even viable. Like I said, like because people who aren't like just playing it because they do a lot of damage, they're gonna be in for a sorry surprise when they go into a pool and all of a sudden they're just dead.
Yeah, and that will happen. Yeah, because currently you actually have very tanky, like, compared to Season 1 and Season 2 Demon Hunter, the Season 3 Demon Hunter is so tank. Like, currently, I don't even have to use Fiery Brand or Meta or anything. I still can survive anyway, easily. That's why it's such a bullshit class, really. Even with the changes that came in, the effects on healing and stuff, you're still super tanky. But as soon as, I saw somebody go in and basically they walk into the pack and died instantly. Like, oh.
What do Demon Hunters have before pull, like pre-pull? Do we have like the spikes, right? Armor spikes, whatever.
Yeah, demon spikes. And that's it, really.
That's the only thing they have? Okay.
Well, you can use meta, but do you want to use meta immediately? Depends if you have it or not. And then Fiery Brand goes on the mobs. So you can cast that on the way in. Again, if you happen to have it. I mean, if you have it, and then and that does 40% damage reduction, and if you can, like, it spreads. So, but then most of the damage reduction you do by hitting things, and then they get Soul Crush things on them, so they do less damage to you. So, like, once you're into the pool, you're normally pretty safe. Whether that'll be the case in War Within.
Yeah, I mean, of course I have to try it at least, but I feel pretty alright with them saying, like, basically, like, the mob's gonna do way more damage now, so you can't chain pull shit now.
Yeah.
I mean, that remains to be seen, also when compared to maybe later seasons, because there is a world where, like, we get into Season 2, and, like, some meta spec is gonna come into play, and then all of a sudden, oops, we can just chain pull everything here now.
Well, I mean, I remember even at the beginning of Dragonflight, unless you were a DK, you couldn't solo. Because the point they're making is that healers can just ignore them, and you're totally self-sufficient. That was not the case in Season 1 of Dragonflight. Especially Brewmaster. Jesus, I got my ass kicked on that Brewmaster. It's scary. I mean, Brewmaster still might be interesting. It's just like the attack buff is actually, the physical buff is so crap because so many people do so little physical damage.
I mean, you would be a star in somebody certain marksman hunter's eye if you played.
Yeah. Well, you could have a Mythic Plus group, I guess, with warriors, hunters, and I think. Yeah. Well, but most, even like paladins and DKs, most of your damage will be spell.
Yeah, for understanding, they're pivoting over to you do only a certain amount of physical damage now. So yeah, I think that buff is gonna get less value going forward.
For sure. I think it already, in comparison, like if you've got Chaos Brand versus Mystic Touch, Chaos Brand is so much more valuable. It probably does 3 times the damage, like, in terms of the effect. Try signed up on his main as a DK, but I do wonder if he's going to go healer. Because other healers.
I think more like, he just doesn't. Just to have it on.
Well,
I can see monks are doing good amount of damage in Mythic Plus at the moment. Jesus, Brewmasters.
Yeah.
Just you can get all the button blow because you feel like DKs have a lot of buttons. Then, good lord.
Yeah, well, I mean, actually, they're not. There's a lot less button bloat now on Brew. You know.
Okay, well that was the thing that turned me off when I started playing. Tried to Brewmaster. I was like, Jesus Christ, I need like 25 complete different key bindings for play this spec properly.
Yeah, it's improved a lot, and when you go into War Within, they've removed some other things like Blackout Brew, or no, whatever it's called, the thing that amped your damage. But apparently now your damage is a bit crap. So that was always the thing about Brew, is that you did the most damage, but they don't do that anymore apparently. So, I can't find any Sims. Right? There must be some Sims out there, but I can't find any.
Like you said, I'm looking at some of the different ranks, and everybody's like saying, "Good luck if you play." I mean, you can play hard mode if you just play Protection Paladin.
Yeah, well, Protection Paladin, it needs a lot of help. I don't know why it's been put in the position it is.
But basically, like the self-fulfilling